In the name of God, the most beneficent, merciful, uh, respected audience, it is really a very good day for us to be interacting with you. In this pandemic, would not have been if this pandemic would not have been there, would not have been connected through miles and miles away from this. We are getting in contact with them. So this has opened a new way that through telemedicine or telecommunication or through internet services, we are attached together. Though we are in our own houses, we are able to communicate. We can achieve some very good results through this. As you all know, the pandemic is prevailing for the last 1 year. Let me give you a little introduction about this corona or COVID-19 disease. Uh, this disease started from a town or a city in China by name Wuhan. And first medical student from Kerala on 30th of January 2019, she brought the disease to India. First person to bring the disease to India in 19, and it is then after that it has spread throughout India. Uh, the COVID name has come COVID-19. COVID means crown. That is, you have the crown on the head. So the shape of the virus is like a crown. It is known as COVID. 19 means because it is discovered in 19, it is known as COVID-19. So this is a virus with 200 micron is the size of it, and it is making devastating effect on the not only on the lives of the people, but it has shattered the economy of the world. And you may be seeing billions and billions of dollars are being lost. For example, one lockdown, if one day strike takes place, thousands of crores will be the loss. Can you imagine, in the first wave we had nearly 2 months of lockdown. Our economy was one of the fastest growing economy in the world. It got halted, and when once our GDP was going at the time of Manmohan Singh ji, about 11%, 12%, it came down to 6, then 5, then now it is in the minus. So you see, not only in our country, but the whole of Europe and one of the so-called superpower of the world, America, also economy got shattered. Can you imagine a country like America, 5 lakh people, they died in this pandemic. 5 lakh people. Our statistics are also nearly 3 lakh people, they died in this pandemic. That is the official status. We don't know how much more have they died. We cannot tell. Whatever the figures have been given by our WHO, our ICMR, and the Ministry of Health. That is the figures. Lakhs of people are affected. Now also today, recently in this second wave, the figure went up to 4 lakh people per day. They were affected. Now today it has come down less than 2 lakhs, 1,80,000 something. So it is creating a havoc. So we'll come to know, as a citizen of India, as a responsible citizen of a country, as an educated person, as a futuristic teacher, or would be budding teacher or budding lawyer, you have also a responsibility from the countryside, that you should take up this issue and try to help the people who are illiterate, who are having less knowledge about this, who are in the villages, or who are arrogant, and they are having wrong conception in their mind. Some of the people, they are telling there is no virus at all. So this is all something which is not logical, which is not scientific. So I will be explaining to you what is the virus, how to take the precautions, what are the basic things you can prevent yourself, your family, your community, your state, and your country, and as a whole, the whole of world, humanity. So you will be acting as a frontline warriors. Not only the doctors, paramedical staff. Recently, last pandemic, I have trained nearly 200 teachers from MS. MS is one of the big organizations here. They are running 100 schools here. So I have trained 200 teachers. They have made a great change in the society. Every teacher was acting as a frontline warrior, and they have trained not only to their students, but some volunteers they have trained. These volunteers, they came forward, they spread the message, so the whole community got benefited through them. So we don't have lakhs and lakhs of doctors every year. 55,000 graduates, they come out from all our medical colleges. Actually, India needs triple this number. Actually, we need 1,50,000 per year, but we are producing right now 55,000. Out of this 50,000, 55,000, some of them they go abroad for higher studies. They go to America, Europe, and other places, and they go to Middle East for their livelihood. And some of them, particularly ladies, and they have their responsibility. They quit the job, so it comes to around about 30,000 doctors for 135 crore population is very less. So now every person at this pandemic, we can act as a frontline warrior. We don't need not have big degrees like MBBS degree or MD or super specialization. Little knowledge is enough. You won't believe it. I have trained some of the persons who are only SSC. I have trained some of the ulamas, see these imams of the masajid. They have done wonders. In their sermons, they have given the message to the community. They got benefited. And now through this electronic media and the print media and through all this, through ICMR, WHO programs, everybody knows what to do. The same mantra applies now. The three things what our Honorable Prime Minister also is telling is, one is we need to wear the mask, and particularly now in this second wave, double mask is recommended. So when I talk about mask, I will tell you there are 3-4 types of masks. One is the cloth mask, which will not prevent the virus. And the second is the surgical mask. Surgical mask has 3 layers, so that is good for you. And now in this second wave, which is more dangerous, more virulent, you can apply double mask to the face, surgical mask. Simple surgical mask of a good quality will prevent the virus. And second thing is washing the hands. You might be knowing, everybody is telling that. The same mantra applies today also. See, if you wash the hands for 20 seconds with a soap of 10 rupees soap, the virus dies. And the third thing is sanitization. What do you mean by sanitization? Sanitization is nothing but alcohol. With alcohol, applying alcohol to your hands, to your body, to the parts, the virus is dying. Because it has a fatty layer. This fat melts. Whenever your hands are oily, if you wash the hand with soap, the oily or sticky thing will go away. Similarly, the fatty particle which is there on the virus, that melts with the soap. So washing the hands with 20 seconds with soap, one. Second, wearing the mask. As I told you, there are other types of masks also. N95. What do you mean by N95? 95% of the virus is filtered through this. So it has 5 layers. 5 layers. So this is not applicable to common people. This is applicable to the doctors, frontline workers, paramedical staff, nursing staff, and this, because they will be in contact with the patient. A positive patient is there. And you also, if you are thinking that I'm going to crowded places sometimes, in funerals or in marriage ceremonies, you have to wear N95 mask, because crowded places, first you should avoid it. You should not go in all this nowadays in funerals and also in marriages where the public is there. Try to avoid this. So that time you can wear this N95 mask. So this is about the mask. Third thing is what we are trying to make it is distancing, physical distancing. This virus will not go through our normal skin. If you touch it, if it comes on our skin also, it will not penetrate. So there are 3 points of entry of the virus. One is the nose, one is the mouth, one is the eyes. So three things. Just remember, this is very, very important. It cannot penetrate through our normal skin. It will go through soft skin like nose. For example, you have touched some object where there was some virus is there, and if you take this finger and put it in the nose, virus enter into the nose. If you just rub the eyes, it enters to the eyes, or if you just touch your lips, it enters into this. So three entry points are there. So what happens when it enters? It goes into the cells of our body, multiplies in millions and millions and millions times. So what happens? Now you might be seeing when you take RT-PCR, they are taking from your nose and throat. Why they are taking from here? Because the virus is inhabited in our throat and nose. So what we'll do? There is one thing, simple thing, the virus get killed with steam inhalation. Steam. If you take the steam, that fatty particle will melt, the virus dies. So I told you about three things. One is the washing the hands with soap. Second is sanitization. Third, steam inhalation. This you can do it. Don't require big things. Every house has one small vessel. You can put the water, boil it, the steam you can take it. And in this you can put some Carval. There is one capsule, Zinda Talismat, you can put it, or you can put some cloves, and that steam you can take it. Now coming on to, as I told you, once the virus enters into your throat, it inhabits there for 48 hours to 72 hours. So during this 42 hours, 72 hours, there will be symptoms. What symptoms? Symptoms will be very, very mild symptoms. आप देखते जाइए, लिख लीजिए. Mild fever will be there. Fever, normal fever is 98.4 degrees Fahrenheit or 37 degrees centigrade. So the fever will be 99.5. Very mild fever. You may be telling, yesterday I went outside, there was some rain, so I got a little cold. That's why fever is there. No. At this Mahamari, at this pandemic, if you have fever, first rule it out, it is corona. Second, that you will not be smelling. Smell sense will be lost. If you have some perfume or some spicy things, you cannot smell it. Smell sensation is lost. Second. Third is your taste will be lost. Taste will be lost. Fourth, there will be some sort of this itching in your throat, or irritation will be there in the throat. Fifth, cough will be there. So, sixth, there will be diarrhea. And seventh is you feel like tired, completely tired without anything. You feel as if somebody has squeezed you. So these are the simple signs. Simple signs. What the people they tell, no bhai, yesterday I did not sleep nicely, or yesterday I went to cycling and all this, that's why I'm having pain in the body. No. If you have headache, if you have fever, if you have loss of sensation, loss of taste, loss of smell, then some diarrhea, all this, first in this Mahamari, you have to rule it out that it is corona or not. How to make it? First thing what you have to do is RT-PCR. There are three types of tests. One is rapid antigen test, then third is RT-PCR. RT-PCR is polymerase chain reaction. In this test, you see the part of the virus. If still the people tell there is no virus, you are just making fool of all this, it is all rubbish. It is scientifically based. When you are seeing a person, for example, you have seen one deer or tiger, and after seeing that, the people are telling, no, there's no tiger, there's no this, nothing. You have seen it. Now, every test you are doing it, coming positive, you are seeing the body of the virus. So RT-PCR is the most reliable one. So you try to get RT-PCR test first. If it comes positive, what you have to do? First thing, you should isolate yourself. You should be in one room. Your washroom should be separate. You should not come in contact with your family members, and then you take rest there. Or simple treatment, simple treatment. You will be astonished to know there are two types of treatment. What is the one? Second is immunity boosters. Immunity boosters. For example, a very strong man is going on the road. There is some boys they are doing some mischief. What he will do, he will call and give one slap to them because he is a strong man. Like a person like me or some other person, they will call to the police. They will ask one stick or something like this to tackle them. So if our immunity is strong, we can kill the virus then and then. So how to make the immunity strong? First is the bad habits. You should not have it. There should not be diabetes, hypertension. These are the morbid conditions that will make your immunity very weak. Smoking, gutka, then you have other shisha and all this. Then you have bad habits like drinking. Your cholesterol is very high. Your triglycerides is very high. You are not doing some exercise. You are not playing outside games. You are not doing treadmill, or you are not doing cycling, jogging, and all this. This makes you perfect. If your lifestyle is good and your immunity is good, if you are taking a balanced diet, if you are taking fresh fruits, you are taking a balanced diet like carbohydrate, proteins, and fats together with minerals and essential amino acids, all this you are taking, then you are perfect. You can just face the virus. Virus will be killed. You can resist it. You might have seen so many young people. कई लोगों को देखे हैं आप जो है लोग young लोग हैं अभी भी आज भी those who pick up the garbage, they are not having all this. See, even you put the worst of the things, they are picking up, they are taking that. They got immune and antibodies developed in them. So now we have seen in after Second World War, there was Spanish flu. Spanish flu, nearly 5 crore people they died. And it is all recorded, those places where spices grow, like Malaysia, Indonesia, Sri Lanka, and Kerala, parts of Kerala and all, there was no death at all. So what it proves, spices plays a great part in boosting your immunity. So we have black cumin seeds, जिसको बोलते हैं आप कलुंजी बोलते हैं, and hydroxychloroquine is made from kalunji. Then you have ginger, then you have dalchini, cinnamon, you have cloves, you have tulsi leaves. All these are immunity boosters. You have curcumin, turmeric powder. It plays a great part in this. So what they do, they pick up all these spices, they put some tea, they boil it, that is make as kala. It boosts your immunity. It will not kill the virus. If anybody says it kills the virus, it is wrong. But it boosts your immunity. Your immunity power will increase. This is simple. You can make it in your house. Every house has this, ginger you have it, cinnamon you have it, cloves you have it, and then this ajwan you have it. Little piece you can put black cumin seeds, boil it, and drink it in the morning and evening. That will boost your immunity. And the third thing, which is very, very important, it is there in all the literature, is vitamin C. Vitamin C is water soluble vitamin. B1, B6, B12, vitamin C. Vitamin C is present in all citrus fruits. All teachers are there. They know it. They teach to the students. They have taught to hundreds and thousands of people. So they know it. So vitamin C, now also in all the literature, it is written, if you take 500 milligrams morning and evening, that will boost your immunity. Fourth thing, what it boosts is B complex with zinc. Zinc plays a great part in boosting your immunity. So there is one tablet by name Zincovit, Zinconia. So it is taken one morning, one evening, it will boost your immunity. Fourth thing is folic acid. Normally folic acid 5 milligrams, it's given in anemias and those people whose angles of the mouth is distorted, and you have anemia, you give folic acid. It plays a great part. How it does this folic acid? You have like cilia, like hairs in your respiratory system. It is only one-sided. It pushes out. For example, any dust particle goes, you cough. So that will spill out. Or if you have sputum, it comes out. So it helps in making your cilia very strong. So that if any bacteria, if virus comes, it brings out. So that is folic acid. It is written in all the literature. Then the fifth thing is vitamin D. Vitamin D plays a great part in boosting your immunity. Normally, our body has lot of vitamin D, but inactive form. When sun rays falls on our body, if you are exposed to the sun, हम जब धूप में बैठते हैं, तो inactive form of the vitamin D is converted into active form. So every day, 5 to 10 minutes, you have to get exposed to the sun. Normal level of vitamin D in our body is 30 to 100. If some people, great directors, big businessmen, big philanthropists, big professors, they are sitting in their car in AC, getting down in the office in AC, they are coming down to the house when there is sunset. They are not at all exposed to the sunlight. If we get their vitamin D tested, it will come 4, 5, 10, 12 like this. So this will be, they will be very much exposed to the this virus. Their immunity will be less. So what we have to do is we have to take vitamin D tablets, 50,000 units by name D-Rise, DE-RISE, 50,000 international units. I told you vitamin C, Saxi, by name Saxi it is there, or other brands also it comes. Second is B complex Zincovit or Zinconia. It is morning and evening. Third is folic acid. Fourth is vitamin D. So these are all immunity boosters. They boost your immunity. If you take this, you will prevent, you can prevent the virus from attacking you because your immunity is good. And same thing is milk with turmeric. Turmeric is, every day we use it in the kitchen. Turmeric contains curcumin. Curcumin is the substance which is present in turmeric. आज भी आप जाके पूछे कोई बड़े बूढ़े आपके ग्रैंडमदर है, ग्रैंडफादर है, बोलेंगे अगर आपको खांसी आ रही, अरे भाई एक गिलास दूध में हल्दी डाल के पीजिए. आज भी. And if you go to the literature, you see thousands of pages are there. Thousands of pages. Turmeric cures 101 diseases. Any itis, tonsillitis. Itis means inflammation. Arthritis, inflammation of the joint. Colitis, inflammation of the big intestine. Pancreatitis, inflammation of the pancreas. So all itis, cholecystitis, inflammation of the gallbladder. So inflammation of the gallbladder. Itis means inflammation. So whenever you take this turmeric, it is a natural antibiotic. A natural antibiotic. So you can, every house has this glass of milk with turmeric. So it boosts your immunity. So these are the simple measures. Then once you have this, what now they are doing it, there are two things which kills the virus I told you. One is, the three things. One is washing the hands with soap. The second is sanitization, alcohol. Third is steam inhalation. Fourth is we have some antivirals like Fabiflu. There is one drug. And the injection is Remdesivir. We are not using all this. It is only used in very serious cases, only in the hospital by specialists. So we should not go into all this. But simple things you can do it. You can tell any of your neighbors, Amma, you just wash your hands properly, take your mask, then keep distancing, don't go into crowded places, take vitamin C. If you don't have vitamin C tablets, in Assam you have lemon. Just take lemon juice, 3 glasses of lemon juice will prevent this. 3 glasses of lemon juice, mind it. And coconut water, it prevents it. Then you have vitamin D, I told you, prevents it. Then you have folic acid, it prevents it. So these simple things can be told to all the common people, illiterate people, your neighbors, your people, your students, and all this. They can pass on this message. Then if you do in a large scale, this will not spread because everybody is aware. Now you talk about this, in Japan, very less, very less. You talk about Malaysia, very less. Even a small country like Sri Lanka, it was very less deaths. Very less deaths. Because their habit in Sri Lanka, particularly Malaysia and Indonesia, they have all spices growing area. Their habit is there. In China, you go, in Japan, you go, everybody is wearing the mask, not now, all throughout the year. Once they go to the toilet, they wash their hand. They keep the toilets clean. Even they keep the distance. And normally also they wear the mask. So it has become a part of their life. But here in our country, due to illiteracy, due to so many other things, due to poverty and all this, the people, they will not maintain all this. So now it is our duty to tell everybody to wear the mask and to maintain physical distancing and all this. So I am concentrating only on those things. You need not go for big treatments. Simple preventive measures. This will make you. And once your RT-PCR is there, you get it isolated. You have your own washroom, and your food is separate and all this. And then watch daily this temperature. If the temperature is mild, 99, 100, you take one Dolo 650 or a Meftal Fort. There is one tablet. It brings down the temperature. And with simple hygienic measures, with simple immunity boosters, with good food, balanced food, you can get okay without any treatment. Without any treatment. The second thing is, if you have little cough, then there is one instrument by name pulse oximeter. This instrument is kept on your index finger. There will be oxygen saturation and pulse rate. Pulse rate is normally 72 to 80, normal in a healthy man. In athletes, it is less than 60. And in old people who are above 60, the pulse rate is 60 only. But a healthy man, 72 to 80. That shows in your pulse oximeter. And also your saturation, oxygen saturation. In our body, normal people like you and me, if you put it, it comes 97, 98. So 98% oxygen should be there in a healthy body for our daily routine activity. If this goes down, your activity is little decreased, and you will have some giddiness, you will have some forgetfulness, you will get irritability and all. So what happens in this coronavirus, the 72 hours the virus goes down. 72 hours के बाद में ये वायरस जो है लंग्स में जाता है. लंग्स में जब जाता है, it creates some damage to the lungs. It causes pneumonitis, inflammation of the pneumonia. Pneumo means lungs. Itis means inflammation. Inflammation of the lung. But this inflammation is separate. What they have done in Italy, there were thousands of deaths. आपको मालूम होना चाहिए, इटाली के अंदर every day 10,000, 20,000 people they were dying. They were put on ventilators, they were dying. So they did autopsy. Autopsy माने कोई मर जाता है तो उनको काट के अंदर देखते हैं what is the reason for this. They have seen there is a blood clot. Blood clot होता है उसके अंदर, उसकी वजह से मर रहे थे लोग. तो that came into the literature, we got benefited. तो उसमें मालूम हुआ है कि आपके ये मरज के अंदर there will be viscosity and the blood will become little thick. For example, if you put water on the floor, water flows away very fast. If you put some honey, it takes time. Why? It is viscous, more viscous. गाढ़ा हो जाता है. तो वैसे ही ये मरज के अंदर आपका हमारा खून गाढ़ा होता है, विस्कोसिटी होने की वजह से क्लॉट बनता है। ये क्लॉट अगर आपके हार्ट को चले गया तो देन इट विल कॉज मायोकार्डियल इंफ्रैक्शन और हार्ट अटैक। इफ इट गोज टू द ब्रेन इट कॉजेस सेरेब्रल इंफ्रैक्ट, पैरालिसिस हो जाता है आपका। अगर इफ इट गोज टू द लंग्स इट कॉजेस न्यूमोनाइटिस, इन्फ्लेमेशन ऑफ द लंग्स, निमोनिक सिम्टम्स जो आपको होता है। तो इसमें क्या करते हैं, अगर आपको ब्रेथलेसनेस हो रहा है, अगर आपका सैचुरेशन इज फॉलिंग डाउन फ्रॉम 98 to 95, 94, then this is the time you have to go and get it done HRCT, हाई रेजोनेंस सीटी स्कैन। एक सीटी स्कैन कराना पड़ता है। सीटी स्कैन कराए तो आप जैसा आईने में सूरत देखते हैं, if you see in the mirror you see whatever is there, so whatever is there in the lungs it will come. There is one particular term by name ground glass appearance। ऐसा दिखता है कि आईने के ऊपर अगर कुछ ऑयल डाल दिए कैसा धुंधला दिखता है, वैसे पैचेस आते हैं। दिस इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। यहाँ पर हम मार खाते हैं, इसमें देर करने में आपको पता नहीं चलता है कि लंग्स आपके इन्वॉल्व है नहीं है, सीटी स्कैन कराने से मालूम पड़ता है। अंदर हमारे लंग्स के अंदर 5 सेगमेंट्स होते हैं, 5 segments are there in our lungs. Each segment is given 5 points. If you see the CT scan report, there will be cohort 1, cohort 2, cohort 3, cohort 5. This grading according to the severity. Cohort 1 and 2 very mild. Cohort 3 is also mild. 4, 5, 6 is moderate to severe. तो इसके स्कोर होता है। So every lung segment is given 5 points. So 5 into 5, 25 points. So we get 5 by 25, 8 by 25, 10 by 25. That shows the severity. If it is less than 8 score, it is mild. Mild means you can very easy get it treated in the house without any hospitalization. Hospital पे जाने की जरूरत नहीं है। मैंने जैसा बताया, विटामिन सी, फोलिक एसिड, बी कॉम्प्लेक्स, विटामिन डी, then you take this turmeric with the milk and all this immunity boosters with some antibiotics we'll give it. I will tell about that also. So once you get CT scan done, then if you come to know the severity is less than 8, you can treat it, but your saturation goes down. Saturation, this oxygen saturation, if it comes down below 93, you have to give some oxygen. So you have to get it prepared for getting oxygen. Still, this can be treated in the house with the help of some doctor advice or through telemedicine facility what Ajmal Foundation is going to start it. अभी हम लोग एक जो है डॉक्टर्स का एक डेस्क बना रहे हैं, उनसे जो है टेलीमेडिसिन से आप सिलचर से ले सकते हैं, गुवाहाटी से ले सकते हैं, हुजाई से आप कांटेक्ट कर सकते हैं। आई एम ट्रीटिंग थ्रू आउट इंडिया। You won't believe it. I am treating the patient Agra. I am treating the patient in Madhya Pradesh, Gorakhpur, Uttar Pradesh, Lucknow, and in Chennai. I am treating from my house. I have treated till now 200 patients. Last year also, this year also, till yesterday, 50 patients per day. All of them, they are becoming okay. So you see, and what I do, I get attached with them. I need temperature every 6th hourly. I need oxygen saturation. I need this pulse, and I also need, if anybody is diabetic sugar level, if anybody is hypertension, blood pressure. So I will direct them. Oh, you take this, you do like this, you increase the oxygen, you separate the oxygen, you take this treatment like this, we will be telling. So they are starting now in Hojai, this sort of telemedicine facility. Already yesterday, our trustees, Badruddin Ajmal Saab, Sirajuddin Ajmal Saab, Abdur Rahman Ajmal, and Qasrul Islam Saab, Azad Saab, and all the people, they have already prepared the blueprint. They are starting it in all parts of Assam. They will be helping the humanity at the time of distress, pain, grief, to relieve their pain and sufferings. So this is a very great work. Now coming on to I was telling you that once you get the HRCT, what you will do. I was also telling about viscosity of the blood. You know what is the treatment? Very simple treatment. Aspirin. Simple aspirin, 5 rupees tablet. will create havoc, will create a miraculous change. The blood which is more viscous, it will become thin. They are known as blood thinners. There are so many types. That is, aspirin is there, one, ecospirin. Second is warp is there. Then you have Eliquis, apixaban, and all this. These are the terms. But for a common man like you, or for non-medical persons like you, only aspirin 150 milligrams per day will make this viscosity less. So you will not have any clot formation. Very simple. Second thing is, what they do is, if you are having any symptoms in the chest, any mnemonic changes, then with the consultation of doctor, they are going to start steroids. Steroids, wonderful drug. It is a double-edged weapon. You can use it, and it is more dangerous also. It is more beneficial also. For example, knife. You can cut a fruit. You can cut your hand also. So you should know what to do. This requires little technical support from the medical fraternity. Don't use this steroids like this. I don't advise you. Fourth thing is, what we have to do is, seeing all this, if your saturation is going very nicely, this virus will die 12 days. From the very first day to 12th day, on the 12th day, this virus will die by itself. How do we come to know? By again doing RT-PCR or rapid antigen test. If it comes negative, the virus is gone. Third thing is, what very important is, after this is, this virus, how the body is reacting to this virus. There are 5 tests in the blood. One is CRP. Second is, we have D-dimer. Third is IL-6. Fourth is LDH. Fifth is ferritin. These 5 tests are very, very important. This will show how much viscosity is there. For example, D-dimer is 500 normal value. All, you, me, and everybody. If it goes 750, that means your clot formation is going more. So you have to take aspirin. Then CRP, that shows inflammation. C-reactive protein. C-reactive protein shows inflammation. When the body is fighting with the virus, there will be inflammation. This inflammation will be reflected as fever. And also there will be some spikes will be there, and if you can test it, it will come as normal value 6. It will come 20, 30 like this. So you will come to know, yes, I have infection. Then IL-6 is cytokine storm, it is known as. Normal value is 6. What happens when the virus enters into your body? अगर आपके बॉडी के अंदर वायरस जाता है, तो उसके खिलाफ में एंटीबॉडीज बनते हैं. ये एंटीबॉडीज वायरस को मारने के बजाय कभी अपने बॉडी के सेल्स को भी मारते हैं. इसको जैसा फ्रेंडली फायर बोलते हैं. कभी आप जाके एनिमी को मारने के बजाय अपने सोल्जर्स को भी मार देते हैं. तो इसमें स्टॉर्म आता है, इसको साइटोकाइन स्टॉर्म बोलते हैं. जितने लोग आज वेंटिलेटर्स में रहते हैं, उनका IL-6 is very high. So those patients require high doses of steroids. They have to get it admitted in the hospital. They require remdesivir injection and so many other things. ये चीजें हैं. अब क्या करना है आपको ये सीरियस केसेस को ट्रीट नहीं करना है, ना जाना है. 90% of the cases are mild to moderate. Mild doesn't require any treatment, only isolation and whatever immunity boosters I have told that. And normally they give 2 types of tablets, antibiotics. One is azithromycin. It is used for tonsillitis, sore throat and all. Normal days also you are using so many things. So that is working for you, but it is not killing the virus. Still, I am telling you, once again you listen. This is not killing the virus. Secondary infection is treated. क्या होता है जब आपकी immunity कम होती है, तो secondary bacteria will grow. So that secondary bacteria is taken care by azithromycin. 5 days treatment, 500 milligrams per day. It is very commonly available in every medical shop. It has very little side effects. Second is we give doxycycline. Now all the pulmonologists, they are giving doxycycline, 100 milligrams tablet, morning and evening for 5 days. But doxycycline is not given to pregnant women. They are not given to lactating mothers, those who are feeding the babies and all. It is not given to children. It has lot of side effects. But elderly people, they can take it for 5 days. Third thing is what they give, ivermectin, Ivermectin. This is a drug which is given for infestations. आपके बॉडी में कीड़े होते हैं, थोड़े वो होते हैं, एस्करिस होते हैं, एस्करिस के वैसे केचुए बोलते हैं उनको, तो उसके लिए दी जाती है दवाई. It doesn't have any side effect, but they have done research in Bangladesh, in Australia, and this year they got the Nobel Prize also for ivermectin. It is working for coronavirus. So it is given 12 milligrams daily once for 5 days. So now we came to know azithromycin, ivermectin, or doxycycline, ivermectin is given. Very simple, no side effects, nothing. Only common man can also use it without any much hanky-panky. Only thing is, steroids you should not use it. Blood thinners also with medical support you should use it. Only these things, if you do it, 80% of the cases you can help them. You can help them. But one more thing I'm telling you, the mantra is earliest symptom you get it done RT-PCR. If you delay that, that is the golden period. You are losing it. बाज लोग क्या करते हैं, फीवर आ गया, डोलो ले रहे, वो कर ले रहे, 5 दिन they lose it. That is the golden period. In 5 days, what happens? The virus gets into the lungs. It causes breathlessness. It will cause hardening of the lungs. Then you will go. You have to take oxygen. You have to get it admitted in the hospital, in ICU, in one bed in Hyderabad for 1 day. Corporate hospitals, they are charging 1 lakh rupees. They are taking like anything. One of my friend, he got it admitted, discharged recently, 10 days, 12 lakhs. Can you imagine 12 lakh rupees for killing this simple virus? If you take this, all those things, you are preventing it. You are preventing means you are saving 10 lakh rupees of yours, your neighbors, your friends, your relatives, your other human beings, other countrymen, irrespective of caste, creed, religion. This is the time you have to help them. And today I have a lot of hope from Ajmal Foundation and from the College of Education, from the College of Law, that you people at this very difficult period in the history of India, in the history of humanity, we are passing through very difficult period. We are losing the bread earners of the house. One man is died means the whole family will be destroyed. The children will become orphan. Their wives will become divorced. So you have lot of problems. So these problems can be solved by your simple measures, opening the mouth and telling to them. Every person, if he decides that I will train 10 persons, you are doing wonderful work. I will salute them. I will salute them. You are doing a great work. It is more than what you pray. It is more than what you go to the church, what you go to the mosque, what you go to the temple. You are doing something great for the humanity. And Ajmal Foundation stands for service to humanity, service for everyone. Ajmal stands for everybody's help. So in this Mahamari, I once again I congratulate all the trustees, all the directors, all the staff members, all the students of Ajmal Foundation and also Markazul Marif, that they are doing wonderful service in this pandemic, and hope whatever I have just given to you, it will be very beneficial for you. And lastly, I want to tell you that you have to take very good balanced diet, like walnuts contains omega-3 fatty acids. Very nice. It has lot of effect on protective effect on your heart, lungs, and other things. And almonds, almond contains all essential amino acids. You can just take it, a handful of them. And your children also, you can train them. Small children normally they won't get it. In the first pandemic, below to 14 years, not a single boy got affected or death took place. But in this second wave, I have seen myself about 5 to 10 children who are less than 9 years, 10 years also they are getting. So what I advise them also, not to give big things, about 3 glasses of lemon juice, lime juice, they can take it, and zincovit syrup they can take it. They can eat some dry fruits. They can take some chicken, fish, whatever is their good height. Then isolate themselves, wear mask, keep distancing, wash their hands frequently. That is what children. I have seen lactating mother, feeding mothers. They are feeding the babies. It will not pass through the milk. It will not pass. So they can feed the children also. Even the mother is positive, no problem. But after feeding, that has to be sent to the grandmother or somewhere. Small children, you should train them to take all vitamin C things, like C tablets, zincovit syrup, like this. And now coming on to the major thing, what I want to tell it nowadays is vaccination. Vaccination is very, very important. And there are so many misconceptions. Now it is your duty to tell everybody to take vaccine. Now America, 90% of the people they already got vaccinated. Israel, 100% they got vaccinated. In UAE, about 95% they got vaccinated. All other UK also more than 75% they got vaccinated. But India is a very big country. See, you take the whole population of the world excluding China, and our population, about 50 countries population is equivalent to our population. We have our own problems. We have our own health system is not up to the mark. Our people are mostly still in the rural area. They are uneducated, illiterate. So you people are educated. You have to pass on the message. Message is, if you vaccinate now in America, people are free to remove the mask and go anywhere. All of them they are vaccinated. Even children they are vaccinating now. Our government also, with the help of ICMR and WHO, they are planning to bring out a new vaccine for children nowadays. Might be within 6 months to 1 year. Hope third wave will not come at all. We are getting prepared to face the third wave. In third wave, they are telling the children will be the most affected one. So we are preparing for that. So your job is to tell them vaccine. Take our now we have 2 vaccines in India. One is Covishield, Covaxin. These are the two one. Covishield is made in Serum Institute in Pune, and it is AstraZeneca. It is actually from Oxford, from UK. It is now produced in India. India is the largest producer of vaccine in the world. One of the largest producer of vaccine in the world. But as you know, the population is more. We cannot produce in one day or one night. Even the vaccine, it takes 20 years. 20 साल लगते हैं कोई वैक्सीन को आने के लिए. जब पोलियो का वैक्सीन आया 15 to 20 years लगे. टिटेनस का वैक्सीन आया 15 to 20 years लगे उसको. अभी ये जो है महामारी में फास्ट करके they have given the approval for 4 or 5 vaccines now in the world. In America you have Pfizer, and also we have Moderna, and also Johnson Johnson. These are the 3 they are giving in America. Their efficacy is 95%. And there are 2 types of vaccines, mRNA, DNA. So mRNA vaccines and DNA, there is some technicality. I think it is not for you people. You are common non-technical people. I don't discuss that. But broadly, I will tell you three types are there in America now. So the American people, they already stored in millions, 2 billion doses, 3 billion doses. They have preserved it for their countrymen. They all got vaccinated. Even in Israel, they are all vaccinated now. They are moving without masks. In UK, it has come down a lot. So first preference is given to Covishield. Covishield is very nice. I myself have taken it, first dose also, second dose also. I got my immunity also checked up. Normally it has to be 1.2. Mine is 8. So if it goes another 4 5 weeks, it may go up till 20. So if at all, if I come in contact with a positive case, I will not have much symptoms. I will not be admitted, hopefully, in the hospital. I will not be admitted in the ICU. Might be I will have some common cold like symptoms, it will go away. So that is the benefit of taking vaccine. Don't listen to all these wrong informations. Go for it. Tell everybody in your village, in your neighborhood, in your relatives, telephone it, tell them to take vaccine at the earliest. Then when I talk about vaccine, I should also tell why Pfizer is not suitable for India, why Covishield and Covaxin is suitable for India. For your information, आपको बताता हूँ, बहुत important बात है, आप दिल कान खोल के सुन लीजिए. ये है, इसको कहते हैं कोल्ड चेन. What do you mean by cold chain? जहां पर वैक्सीन बनती है, फॉर एग्जाम्पल सीरम इंस्टीट्यूट पूना में बन रही है, खुजाई तक जब आती है तो उसको पर्टिकुलर टेम्परेचर मेंटेन करना पड़ता है. गुवाहाटी तक आती है तो उसको पर्टिकुलर टेम्परेचर, एक बड़े बड़े ट्रक्स में एक टेम्परेचर 6 डिग्रीज मेंटेन करके लाना पड़ता है, 4 to 6 डिग्रीज. अगर ये टेम्परेचर 10 हो जाता है तो द वैक्सीन एफिकेसी इज लॉस्ट. आप बोलेंगे मैं वैक्सीन लिए बाद में भी मेरे को कोरोना हो रहा है, क्यों हो रहा है? बिकॉज दैट कोल्ड चेन इज नॉट मेंटेन्ड. We don't have infrastructure. Only big hospitals can store like this in the with that particular temperature. Second, your staff should be trained to give that. For example, any vial contains 10 doses. If 5 is given, you cannot keep for 5. 5 have to be destroyed. So much of vaccine is wasted in India that could have been with proper education, health education, that so many people would have taken it. I have seen in the TV, also in the media, people are beating the health workers due to ignorance. They are telling you are killing us by giving the vaccine. So now it is our duty to tell our relatives, to tell our children, to tell our students, to tell our neighbors, to our relatives. Everybody should telephone at least 10 people and tell them to take vaccine at the earliest. And Assam government is also doing a lot. You are now present chief minister. He was the health minister. He did a lot in Assam, and we hope that very shortly Assam will be free from this deadly virus, coronavirus, and you will overcome all this. You will win the war against coronavirus in Assam with the help of all you people like you, like doctors, paramedical staff, nurses, teachers, then our priests in the temples, and the imams of our masjid, and our brothers in churches. They should give the sermon in all the public places, religious places, make the people aware that you should take vaccine. And very, very important, this is only the way to overcome this pandemic. Now, till today, India has already given 20 crores vaccination. It is one of the fastest, one of the biggest drive. See, there are so many countries, they are not even of our Uttar Pradesh type. Uttar Pradesh, we have 20 crore population. The whole of Europe also, it will not come like this. So how we are working with the least means, with little means, we are doing our utmost. Our government is also doing utmost. We should try to help them. We should try to spread the positive message from our side and help the government, help ICMR, and also the World Health Organization, save our countrymen, save our state from making it corona free, and also the whole of India corona free. And once again, we'll overcome this pandemic and put our economy on track and make India the next coming superpower. That is what we have to make it. That is the contribution every citizen has to give it. What country has given to us, we should pay back to the country at this time with all people gathered together. irrespective of caste, creed, religion, and regional boundaries. We should break those regional boundaries. There should not be Assam like thing, or West Bengal like thing, or Tamil Nadu like thing, or Hyderabad like thing. See, I'm sitting in Hyderabad. I'm doing so many things for other states. Similarly, you can sit in Hojai, Guwahati. You can treat the people who are there in Madhya Pradesh, in Uttar Pradesh, in northern parts of Uttarakhand, and all this. So this is telemedicine, very very nice weapon. This is known as space hospitals, where in future the doctor will not be seeing you. Through telemedicine, you can go straight away 1000 kilometers away, and there will be four parameters that can be transferred: ECG, your CT scan, your X-ray, and your this MRI can be transferred on your laptop. By seeing this, you can treat it, and even the consultation will come to your account without touching the patient. You can earn still. So that is the beauty of telemedicine. A country like India, where very few doctors are ready to go to the rural places, we can make use of this technology and treat and go and treat far off places in Assam also. The only thing, now we have internet, we have electricity in all the villages, and we have educated people. They know it. So through this, we can train them. And lastly, what I want to share with you is, let us take oath today that Ajmal Foundation boys and girls, all this, let us come together, give little time for the humanity, little time to our countrymen, little time to our state people who are in really pain, who are in distress, who are really difficult. See, now daily wage laborer is sitting in the house. He has to earn and eat. So at this difficult time, we can help them live with little food items, help them with little money, help them with little advice, whatever we can do it. If we have 4 children, let us feed another child of a poor girl. Let her come to our house, eat like this. Let us bring one orphan girl to our house and feed them. So this sort of thing we can do it. At least our children are eating 3 times. Let that child eat once. See how horrible the hunger is, how horrible the poverty is. So at this time, we should be thankful for God Almighty, Allah, Bhagwan, whatever you say, that He has kept you nice. He's feeding you. Your children are good. They are not having any disease. So we should be thankful to them, to our God, and give this as a simple gift to our countrymen, our neighbors, our state people, our city people who are poor. Here in Hyderabad, we have made 15 ambulances free of cost. They pick up the patient from the hospital, take them there. And we have 5 ambulances. We have kept it only for COVID patients. Otherwise, the ambulance driver, they were taking 50,000, 20,000 rupees. We are giving free. You will be astonished to know we have taken one burial ground free of cost. Our MP has allocated that 5 acres of land, and we have taken from good people, from philanthropists, 5,000 rupees for one burial. So 100 graves are ready. They put plastic over it. Anybody coming, they straight away take the free of cost. And we have paid oxygen banks. Iman, 1 minute. Just 1 minute. इसमें लतीफ भाई को लिंक भेजो उन्होंने ऑक्सीजन सिलेंडर्स के बारे में. There is one scientist here. We have Science Academy. This Science Academy we have established about 10 years back. And in this Science Academy, we Latif MS के लिए लतीफ भाई बोल के जो है ना LATEEF. I will just connect you with our scientist also. He has established this Science Academy. We have a mobile scientific lab, 25 lakhs vehicle, goes to every school. There we teach them observation, hypothesis, experiment, result, inference. These 5 things, if anybody learns, he will become scientist. By just mugging up, he will not become scientist. By doing experiments, he will become scientist. So that is one man has donated 20 crores worth of property. There is one Mahindra company. They have sponsored us project. They are giving 35 lakhs every year. So we are producing budding scientists. Budding scientists, we are training them. And you will be astonished. In Chennai, they have scientific fair. Our children, 7 of them, they got gold medal. These are the boys and girls who will bring Nobel Prize to our dear country. For hundreds of years, we did not get Nobel Prize. Chandrasekhar Khurana was the last one to get but in America as Indian citizens. Then we have very few people who got Nobel Prize here. So we should make scientists, because I am addressing to the teachers, budding teachers. I am telling you this. I am calling now our scientist. He has made one new innovation. Yesterday, all our doctors from Ham Hospital, Dr. Aditya sir, Islam sir, and C. Islam sir, and all, they all appreciate it. There is one cylinder. He got connected 10 outlets into one cylinder. So what was happening in Hyderabad? The ambulances were bringing for admission. So there were a lot of time lapse, 2 hours to get admitted. Till that time, the patient was dying due to lack of oxygen. So what we made, oxygen ATMs. Like this, 10 cylinders with about 10 connections. Everybody is taking oxygen. From one cylinder, 10 people. So yesterday our trustees told us that they are going to order this. We have sent to Bangalore, we have sent to Hyderabad, all government hospitals, we have kept this. So we are saving hundreds of lives by simple measure. It doesn't cost much, 8,000 rupees. So yesterday I asked our trustees, they said, okay, go ahead. So that man is joining now. His name is Latif Atir. He's taking care of 204 residential schools in Hyderabad. 1 lakh children below poverty line. They are becoming doctors, engineers, technocrats, and all this. That is a great work that is being done by our Chief Minister KCR Saab for minorities. Nearly 1,200 crores has been allocated for this. That is bringing a sea change to them. And I was also one among them who has helped them in coming up this. So they are having robotics, 3D animation, coding, decoding, artificial intelligence. They are all having this. So these are the futuristic skills. We want to make it in, hopefully in Assam also, this. Hopefully all of them, they will get attached with this. And shortly, Latif Sab is joining. So we can just put some oxygen banks. For example, you have community center. Put 4 cylinders, give connection each 10. 40 people, they can come and take oxygen free of cost. Free of cost. Today only we have started 100 cylinders we have kept in 100 villages. That is what we have to do it. We have to save the lives. We have to save the humanity now by doing simple measures. Each one of you can just tell them and can be responsible for 1 center. If 10 centers are established in Hojai, hundreds of deaths can be, we can save it. So this is what we people as a team will do it. If you have some people who want little higher help, you can get connected to me through Khasrul Islam Saab or Azad Saab. They are there. They will give my number. You can direct me 24/7. I'm taking care of all these patients. 24/7. Sometimes I am here 12 hours. 3 o'clock in the night, I'm awakened by saving somebody in Assam, somebody in Agra, somebody in Lucknow, somebody is there in Uttarakhand. So all this can be done. So what I request you people, let us take an oath today. Let us do this work from tomorrow onwards, inshallah. And if you have any doubt, any questions, any queries, you can ask me. I'm free to make it. And I need some feedback from the principals and some of the students from Law College and also from B.Ed College.
Yes, sir. Abdul Latif Saab is joining us. and till he joins, some of the students can, if you have any queries or if you have any feedback, you can give. Yes, Akash sir, Ashish Shah sir.
Students,
If you,
students, if you have any queries, doubts, you can feel free to speak, sir. Please. B.Ed students, please.
Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Yes, Jasim.
Sir,
Please.
sir, I'm a student of Ajmal Law College. Sir, first of all, I'm giving thank you for such informative session. सर मेरा क्वेश्चन ये है क्योंकि मैं भी सर रूरल बैकग्राउंड से हूँ, गाँव में गाँव कर रहा हूँ। मैं ये भी देख रहा हूँ कि लोगों की ये सोच है कि सर वैक्सीन को लेकर फीमेल लोगों को सर इतना वैक्सीन नहीं दे रहा है। ये बता रहे हैं कि सर फीमेल लोग घर पे रहता है, तो उन लोगों को इतना वैक्सीन का फीमेल लोगों को वैक्सीन
There is some disturbance. Can you repeat it, please?
सर मेरा क्वेश्चन सर वैक्सीन के ले गए सर। जैसे गांव में सर, मैं भी गांव में रहता हूँ, मैं भी ये देखा प्रैक्टिकली सर गांव में जो फीमेल लोगों को सर लोग इतना वैक्सीन के लिए अप्रोच नहीं कर रहे हैं और लोग वैक्सीन भी नहीं ले रहे हैं। ये सोच के कि सर फीमेल लोग घर पे रहता है, वो बाहर नहीं जा रहा है, जैसे बाजार में नहीं जा, कोई जगह में नहीं जा रहा है। तो ये सोच क्या सही है क्या? और लेकिन मेल लोग सर वैक्सीन ले रहे हैं क्योंकि वो लोग बाहर जा रहे हैं, देख रहे हैं वैक्सीन के लिए जरूरत है, कोई टाउन में जा रहा है, लेकिन सर फीमेल लोगों को ये वैक्सीन नहीं ले रहा है। मैं भी ये देखा है, ये प्रैक्टिकली मैं भी देखा है। तो सर इसको कैसे समझाओ लोगों को सर कि नहीं ये
क्या हो रहा है? देखिए एक बात बोलता हूँ आपको, आप जो मेल लोग बाहर जा रहा है वो वैक्सीनेटेड है और वो आते आते वायरस को लाके फीमेल को दे रहा है। अब आप देखिए नॉर्मली कैसा फैल रहा है। अच्छा, यंग बॉयज बाइक्स पे लेके फिर के आ रहे हैं पूरा, उनका इम्यूनिटी अच्छी है, उनके मदर फादर 60 इयर्स 50 इयर्स के डायबिटिक है, हाइपरटेंशन है, बूढ़े हैं, उनको लगा दे रहे हैं। अब देखे तो वो लोग जो है पॉजिटिव, अरे भाई हम बाहर गए नहीं, कैसा आ गया हमको, वो बच्चा ला के लगा दिया। तो हम ये बताना है, आपके जो मेल लोग ले रहे हैं उनको बोलना है, भाई आप तो ले रहे हैं, आपकी वाइफ को भी सेव कीजिए, आपकी मदर को भी सेव कीजिए, आपके डैडी को भी सेव कीजिए, आपके ग्रैंड मदर को भी सेव कीजिए। ऐसा बताना है उनको और अच्छी बात करना है। बताना है कि देखिए हम जब छोटे थे हम भी तो वैक्सीनेशन लिए, पोलियो का लिए, आप डीपीटी का लिए, मीजल्स का लिए नहीं लिए, हम सारे लोग लिए। शुरू में भी ऐसे ही रेजिस्ट करते थे लोग। अभी तो हर विलेज में मालूम है कि बच्चे को जैसा बच्चा पैदा होता है जाके जो है टीबी का वैक्सीन दिलाते, हेपेटाइटिस का दिलाते, पोलियो का दिलाते, सब दिलाते। ये भी वैसी वैक्सीन है, कुछ नहीं होगा, थोड़ा टेम्परेचर आएगा। अब उसके अंदर ऐसी अफवाहें उठाई है, मर जाते हैं, कितने के लोग मर गए। अब आप रोड पे जाते हैं, किसी का एक्सीडेंट हुआ, क्या आप रोड पे जाना छोड़ देते? अब आप प्लेन में जाते, कोई प्लेन क्रैश हो गया, क्या प्लेन में जाना छोड़ देते? होते रहता है वैसा। मिलियंस में एक को होगा, करोड़ों में एक को होगा दुनिया, तो हम उसको रोकना नहीं है। आप जो है देखना ही है बेनिफिट कितने लोगों को हो रहा। अभी 20 करोड़ लोग लिए आज तक, उसमें से हो सकता है 100 लोग मर गए होंगे। अब 100 लोगों के मरने के लिए आप क्या 19 करोड़ 990 को जो है आप रोकेंगे? अब उसके ऊपर वाले पे भरोसा भी करना है कि भाई आप जो है उसके ऊपर भरोसा करके आप ले लीजिए। और हमारे साइंटिस्ट, हमारे गवर्नमेंट, हमारे आदरणीय प्राइम मिनिस्टर जी और ICMR वाले और जितने भी हमारे हेल्थ मिनिस्टर्स हैं और जो मॉनिटरिंग एजेंसीज है, जितने हेल्थ वर्कर्स है, डॉक्टर्स है, पैरामेडिक्स है, पूरे लोग बोल रहे हैं, पूरा प्रिंट मीडिया बोल रहा है। आप टेलीफोन करें तो बोलता है कि भाई आप डिस्टेंस मेंटेन करो, आप वैक्सीनेशन लो, आप ऐसा करो बोल के बोल रहे हैं। इतना बोले बाद में भी अगर नहीं समझते हैं तो हमारा काम है हम समझाना। पर्टिकुलरली टीचर्स की बात मानते हैं, मुखिया की बात मानते हैं, MLA की बात मानते हैं, वहाँ के कॉर्पोरेटर की बात मानते हैं, टीचर की बात मानते हैं, तो हम पर्टिकुलर एडवोकेट्स की बात मानते हैं। तो ये लोग बताना चाहिए, मोहब्बत से बताना चाहिए।
सर मेरा एक क्वेश्चन है, मतलब यहाँ पे बहुत अफवाह चल रहा है कि कोवैक्सीन खराब है, कोविशील्ड अच्छा है, तो कि ये सच है सर? बेहतर कौन सा वैक्सीन है सर, कोवैक्सीन या कोविशील्ड सर?
अब देखिए आप, मैं अब अपने से नहीं बोलता, आपको एक फिगर्स देता हूं। कोविशील्ड 90 कंट्रीज एक्सेप्ट किए हैं आज इंडिया, आज पूरे वर्ल्ड में। कोवैक्सीन को 9 कंट्रीज करे हैं। अब दोनों भी यहीं के हैं। अभी जो है आपको ये इंडिया की प्रोडक्शन है। अभी ये बताया जा रहा है ICMR के थ्रू, ये जो सेकेंड जो वेव आया है, जो डबल म्यूटेंट वायरस है, उसको कोवैक्सीन अच्छा केयर कर रहा है। स्टिल डेटा हैज टू कम, बट आई माई सेल्फ हैज टेकन कोविशील्ड because my colleagues in UK, they have taken it. My colleagues in Saudi Arabia, they have taken it. My colleagues in other parts of the world, they have taken it. And I have studied it and I found it to be good.
सर, ऑक्सीजन लेवल कितना होने के बाद आप आईसीयू में या वेंटिलेशन में भेजते हैं लोग?
बहुत अच्छी बात करें आप। अभी कैसा है, नॉर्मल ऑक्सीजन लेवल तो बता दिया मैं। अपने बॉडी को, अपने हार्ट को, अपने लंग्स को, अपने किडनीज को 97 to 98 होना। आप लगाएंगे, आपका लगाएंगे 98 आएगा, आपका लगाएंगे 97 आएगा, 98 आएगा। अभी जब आपका ऑक्सीजन लेवल 93 आता है, तब आप जो है वार्निंग साइन आती है। इसको भी 3 तरीके से बढ़ा सकते हैं बिना ऑक्सीजन के। बता, देखिए आप, ये मैं भूल गया था, आपके सवाल से बता रहा हूं। एक बोलते हैं प्रोनिंग। प्रोनिंग क्या बोलते हैं? प्रोन पोजीशन में लेटना। इसको बोलते हैं सुपाइन। ऐसा औंधा लेटेंगे पेट के बल पे, प्रोन बोलते हैं इसको, प्रोनिंग बोलते हैं। तो एक तकिया इधर लगाते हैं, पिलो, एक पिलो पेट के पास रखते हैं, एक पिलो पैर के रखते हैं। सिर्फ ये करने से 2 डिग्री बढ़ेगा ऑक्सीजन। बताइए कितनी आसान तरीका है। कोई ऑक्सीजन सिलेंडर की जरूरत नहीं है। आप प्रोनिंग कर रहे हैं, आप जाइए नेट पे भी देखिए, प्रोनिंग बोल के करिए, बताता हूं, सुने आप। तो ये एक करना है। सेकंड, एक स्पाइरोमीटर बोल के होता है, छोटा सा इंस्ट्रूमेंट होता, छोटा। बेटे जरा स्पाइरोमीटर है तो मम्मा के पास स्पाइरोमीटर बोल के होता है। इसके अंदर छोटा ट्यूब होता है, 2 बल्ब्स होते हैं, जो 2 बलून्स होते हैं। ऐसा वो जो है बॉल्स ऊपर जाते नीचे आते हैं, बॉल्स ऊपर जाते नीचे आते हैं। तो ये अगर करें आप रोज का 5 बार, 3 बार, 4 बार, तो इसको जो है आप स्पाइरोमेट्री बोलते हैं। इससे भी ऑक्सीजन लेवल बढ़ता है। ये छोटा इंस्ट्रूमेंट है, ये इसमें से फूंक लगाते हैं। ये जो है बलून्स है, ये ऊपर जाते हैं ऐसा। इसको सिंपल है, समझे आप। इसको स्पाइरोमीटर बोलते हैं। इट इज जरा पल्स ऑक्सीमीटर। तो ये स्पाइरोमीटर है। अगर ये नया रहे, किसी का नहीं, 300 रुपये भी नहीं है, बलून होता है, बलून बच्चे खेलते हैं, डिफ्लेट कर दो, फिर उसको फूको, फिर लगाओ। इससे 2 डिग्री बढ़ता है। और एक चीज करना है, न्यूबुलाइजेशन। न्यूबुलाइजेशन बोल के होता है। वो न्यूबुलाइजेशन क्या होता है, आपके एक छोटा सा इतनी डब्बी होती है उसमें, और उसके अंदर डियोलिन बोल के अक्सर आस्थमा वाले लेते हैं, या बच्चों का सीना भर गया तो आप छोटे रहे जब हॉस्पिटल में ले जाके न्यूबुलाइजेशन कराते हैं। ये करने से भी जो अंदर जो स्पूटम है पतला होकर निकलता है। तो ये 3 मेथड्स है, बिना कोई ऑक्सीजन के भी आपके ऑक्सीजन लेवल को बढ़ा सकते हैं। इसके बाद में बहुत अच्छा सवाल किए, कब हम भेजना चाहिए आप हॉस्पिटल में। पहले अगर कोई हॉस्पिटल जाना नहीं चाह रहा, अगर कोई डॉक्टर है, जैसा टेलीमेडिसिन फैसिलिटी के जरिए से आप अटैच्ड होते हैं और उनके डायरेक्शन में, उनके एडवाइस में घर पे भी ट्रीट कर सकते हैं 93, 94 तक। अब इसके बाद ये है, देखिए, ये बोलते हैं पल्स ऑक्सीमीटर। सो सिंपल इंस्ट्रूमेंट, 300 रुपए का, 400, हर घर में होना चाहिए, हर घर में होना चाहिए। अब इसके अंदर बता रहा है रीडिंग, अब देखिए 98 बताता है। अब देखिए 97 आ रहा है, पहले 2 मिनट का छोड़ देना चाहिए, 2 मिनट का छोड़ देना, 98 आ गया, 98 आ रहा है। तो ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, हर घर में होना चाहिए। एक होना है पल्स ऑक्सीमीटर, कल ही खरीद लीजिए आप लोग, पूरे लोग, और इससे इतनी चीजें मालूम होते हैं जो आज क्यों हो रहा है डिले, मालूम ही नहीं है आपका कितना है, खांसी हो रही है, टेम्परेचर आ रहा है, कब हॉस्पिटल जाना, कब घर में रहना। अभी आप जो सवाल किए, इतना अच्छा सवाल है। अगर किसी का ऑक्सीजन लेवल 92 से कम होता है, 90 तक आ रहा है, ये वार्निंग साइन है, आपको ऑक्सीजन चाहिए, आपको स्पेशलाइज केयर चाहिए, आप हॉस्पिटल गए तो बेहतर है। अगर यंग आदमी है और किसी मेरे जैसे डॉक्टर से या और कोई टेलीमेडिसिन से आप लिंक होते हैं, तब भी घर में ट्रीट कर सकते हैं। मैं आपको एक मेरा अभी एग्जांपल देता हूं। लास्ट ईयर तो मैं अब्दुर्रहमान अजमल साहब मिलके 100 पेशेंट को ट्रीट करे हैं, 100 पेशेंट्स घरों पे, घर पे ट्रीट करें। अभी एक मेरा दोस्त है सेंचुरियन यूनिवर्सिटी के, वो वहाँ के चांसलर है, उनका भांजा रहता है टोक्यो में, उनकी माता जी होती है मेरे घर के करीब, वो टोक्यो से लिंक करता है मुझे, और उनका क्या था सैचुरेशन 86, शी हैज टू बी इन द आईसीयू। वो बुढ़िया बोलती है मैं घर में मर जाऊंगी, जाऊंगी नहीं। उसका शुगर लेवल था 600, उसका क्रिएटिनिन था 2.4। एक महीने के ट्रीटमेंट में, कल की रीडिंग है अभी मैं बताता हूँ, इसमें 97 सैचुरेशन आ गया, उसकी शुगर लेवल 126 आ गई, और उसका जो है क्रिएटिनिन 2.4 से 1.6 हुआ। यू वोंट बिलीव इट, दैट इज द ब्यूटी ऑफ टेलीमेडिसिन। वेयर इज टोक्यो, वेयर इज हैदराबाद एंड वेयर इज दिस, वी आर एबल टू ट्रीट। अभी मैं सिलचर में आपके 4 पेशेंट्स को ट्रीट करा, सिलचर में, वो उधर बांग्लादेश बॉर्डर के करीब में। अभी जो आगरा में 3 पेशेंट्स, सीरियस पेशेंट्स। तो दिस इज, वी कैन डू इट, स्ट्रगल एज ए टीम वर्क। क्या होना है, मेरे को एवरी 8 अवर्ली मेरे को डेटा मिलना, वो डेटा को एनालाइज करके आपको बोलता हूँ ऐसा करिए, आप ऑक्सीजन बढ़ाइए, आप ऑक्सीजन कम कीजिए, इनको जो है एकोस्पिरिन दीजिए, इनको ऐसा प्रोनिंग कराइए, इनको जो है स्पायरोमीटर कराइए, ये सारी चीजें बोलते हैं। तो ये सिंपल इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स है, इसके लिए कोई डिग्री नहीं चाहिए, एमबीबीएस की डिग्री होनी नहीं चाहिए, सिर्फ विल पावर चाहिए। Yes, I'm going to do it. Yes, I'm going to help the humanity now. Hope I answered your question.
Sir,
Assalamualaikum, sir.
sir, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Sir, I have a question. सर मतलब बहुत से एरियाज में ऐसा है कि एक्स्ट्रा सैनिटरी फैसिलिटीज या एक्स्ट्रा रूम्स लोगों के घर पे नहीं होता है, तो सर और हॉस्पिटल बेड्स जैसा कि हम देख रहे हैं बहुत से जगहों में लोगों को अवेलेबल नहीं मिल रहा है। सर व्हाट शुड यू डू इन सच कंडीशन टू क्वारंटाइन आवरसेल्फ इफ वी फाइंड कोविड पॉजिटिव?
मैं थ्योरी नहीं बोलता, प्रैक्टिकल बोलता हूँ। मेरे पास 2 ड्राइवर के घर में 5 लोग संक्रमित हैं, 5 लोग। अब क्या कर रहे हैं, 2 ही रूम्स हैं, तो एक रूम में एक कोने में एक को लगाए, एक कोने में एक को लगाए, एक कोने में इसको लगाए, एक ही वॉशरूम है। वो वॉशरूम को क्या कर रहे हैं, वो फ्लश कर रहे हैं, डेटॉल डाल रहे हैं, और जो है जो भी उसके लाइसॉल ये वो जो भी होते हैं वो पूरे डाल रहे हैं, डाल के क्लीन करके हर आदमी स्टीम ले रहा है, हर आदमी विटामिन सी ले रहा है, फोलिक एसिड ले रहा है, बी कॉम्प्लेक्स ले रहा है, सारा लेते हुए सब के सब ठीक हो गए। अब एक बताता हूं, एक घर में 2 रूम्स है, एक माता जी जो है उनकी संक्रमित है, अब वॉशरूम एक ही है, अब 5 लोग भी है घर में, 500 को भी रोकना है। उनको क्या किया मैंने, मास्क लगाने के बोला, N95, उसके बाद विटामिन सी, फोलिक एसिड, बी कॉम्प्लेक्स, ये वो स्टीम सारा लेके एजिथ्रोमाइसिन दिया उनको, आइवरमेक्टिन दिया, और उनको जो है 5 दिन के बाद एक भी संक्रमित नहीं हुआ, घर में रहते हुए एक ही बंदा, वो भी ठीक हो गया 12 दिन। तो हम अब ऐसा तो नहीं है हर घर में महल होगा, हर घर में एक अलग वॉशरूम होगा, जिसके पास है वो करेगा, नहीं रहेगा उसी में करेंगे। Hope I answered your question.
Assalamualaikum.
Thank you. Good evening.
सर मेरा
Excuse me,
क्वेश्चन है
sir.
कि
बोलिए।
सर वैक्सीन लेने के
Okay,
बाद
one by one, please, one by one. Yes. ये मैं
Yes, sir.
yes,
बोलिए
महफूज
बोलिए
बड़गुया,
वैक्सीन के बारे
yes,
में बोलिए
महफूज बड़गुया, yes,
बोलिए।
please.
सर वैक्सीन लेने के बाद अगर बहुत ज्यादा बुखार उठता है तो क्या एंटीबायोटिक उस समय ले सकते हैं या नहीं ले सकते?
देखिए, नेवर डू दिस मिस्टेक। आप वैक्सीन लिए बाद में थोड़ा टेम्परेचर आएगा। बास क्या होता है, आज कैसी गलती कर रहे हैं मालूम, वैक्सीन लेने में भी। अभी आपके घर में 3 लोगों पॉजिटिव है, चौथा डर के जाके वैक्सीन ले रहा, ऑलरेडी उसके पास वायरस आ गया। अगर वायरस आया फिर जाके ले रहा तो वो और ज्यादा बुखार आएगा उसको। उसके लिए आज एक टेस्ट है, सीआरपी कराना चाहिए। सीआरपी कराए, अगर नॉर्मल है आप जाइए वैक्सीन ले लीजिए। वैक्सीन लिए बाद बुखार आया, कोई दवा नहीं लेनी चाहिए सिवाय पैरासीटामोल पैरासीटामोल पैरासीटामोल, या डोलो लीजिए 650, या पैरासीटामोल लीजिए, पेनिडॉल लीजिए, क्रोसिन लीजिए, कोई दूसरी नहीं लेना चाहिए। मेफ्टॉलफोर्ट ये वो नहीं लेना, सिर्फ पैरासीटामोल। 2-3 दिन वो आता इसलिए है कि रिएक्शन होता है थोड़ा बॉडी में, वायरस डालते हैं ना कम मिकदार में तो बॉडी रिएक्ट करती है उसको। वो आप देखे होंगे छोटे बच्चों को जितने भी या मदर्स है जब वैक्सीनेशन दिला के लाते हैं रात में, ना पिताजी सोते हैं ना माताजी सोती हैं, उसको टेम्परेचर आएगा, उसको थोड़ा स्पॉन्जिंग करेंगे, उसको जहाँ पर दिए वैक्सीन वहाँ पर दबाएंगे, 2-3 दिन में चले जाएगा। कोई घबराने की बात ही नहीं है उसमें।
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. I have a question,
Yes,
sir.
Sajid. One by one. Sajid, yes,
Sir.
Sajid.
Assalamu alaikum, sir.
बोलिए।
Sir, I am a student of Ajmal Law College and I have a query relating to vaccination. Sir, before going to vaccination, should we take any precautionary measures such as should we check if we have any COVID symptoms or we have any fevers or cold? Should we take any precautionary measure before taking
You
vaccination?
should not go for vaccination. If you are running temperature, you should not go. If you have sore throat, you should not go. If you are cough, you should not go. I told you one very technical point. C react to protein. If it is normal, you can straight away blindly you can go and take it. Understood?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Excuse me, sir. I have a question, sir. Sir, can a breastfeeding mother will be able to take the vaccine?
What? Please tell me.
Can a breastfeeding mother will be able to take the vaccine?
Just now, recently, the ICMR has given this that even the breastfeeding mothers they should take it बोल के बोले हैं। मगर before this advisory came, the breastfeeding mothers they were not given vaccines. Pregnant women also were not given vaccines, and the pregnant woman, if it is positive, also she will not be at risk. God has given special for the pregnant woman. I have seen 5 to 10 to 15 pregnant women. They were positive. Nothing happened to them. Nothing happened. Even the child was positive. Nothing happened to the child. Nothing will happen. Even breastfeeding, if the mother is positive, she can breastfeed the child. But she has to clean the properly and take all the precautions and then hand over the baby to the grandmother or somebody.
Thank you, sir.
सर वैक्सीन लेने के बाद जो बुखार और पेन होता है उसका रीजन क्या है?
होगा ना, पूरों को नहीं होगा। जो डर के जाते हैं मेरे को बुखार आएगा, उनको बुखार आएगा। जो बोलते हैं मेरे को पेन होगा, हिम्मत से गए, कुछ नहीं होगा भाई, नहीं आएगा मेरे को बुखार, बोलते नहीं आएगा, पॉजिटिव थिंकिंग। अगर आया बुखार तो पैरासिटामोल ले लो, दैट्स ऑल।
गुड इवनिंग सर।
गुड इवनिंग
सर, वैक्सीन लेने के बाद कितना दिन हम ब्लड डोनेट नहीं कर सकते हैं?
ब्लड किसको डोनेट करना चाह रहे हैं आप?
एक्चुअली इन माय फैमिली, सो फैमिली मेंबर ही है, शी हैज अ किडनी प्रॉब्लम, सो शी नीड ब्लड, दैट्स व्हाई।
तो अगर आपके पास इम्यूनिटी डेवलप हो गई 1 महीने के बाद, नॉर्मली इम्यूनिटी आती है, फर्स्ट डोज के बाद में भी अभी यूके का स्टडी है पर्टिकुलरली कोविशील्ड के बारे में, एस्ट्राजेनेका के बारे में, आई हैव रेड इट। 71% इम्यूनिटी फर्स्ट डोज में यूके में आ गई है कोविशील्ड लेने के बाद। अब ऐसे लोग जिसको 1 मंथ के बाद 45 डेज हो गए हैं, they can give it no problem, but not in the initial stages.
Okay,
Not
sir.
before-
After 40 or 45 days. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Hello, sir. I have a question, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Hello.
बोलिए।
Sir, am I audible? Related to here. Can I ask you?
जी
आपका वॉइस क्लियर नहीं है।
Sir, I have a question.
हाँ,
Sir, suppose किसी ने वैक्सीन का फर्स्ट डोज लिया, okay, so after taking the first dose, second dose के 2-3 दिन पहले अगर वो पॉजिटिव हो गई, तो what should we do?
नहीं लेना।
अब देखिए आप, अभी फर्ज कीजिए एक आपका नेबर है, वो पॉजिटिव हो गया। पॉजिटिव हो गया तो पहले क्या कर रहे थे, दो वीक के बाद में उनको फर्स्ट डोज वैक्सीन दिला रहे थे। फर्स्ट डोज नहीं रहेगा, वो सेकंड डोज रहेगा। तो अगर कोई पॉजिटिव हो गया है तो उसको इम्यूनिटी ऑलरेडी आ गई। he should not take 2 doses, he should take only 1 dose. Before they were giving after 15 days to 1 month. Now recent advisory has come from the WHO and ICMR that 3 months after only they have to take vaccination. अगर आज कोई पॉजिटिव हो गया है तो वो 3 months के बाद में 1 डोज लेना, that will be treated as second dose only. उसको फिर डोज लेने की जरूरत नहीं।
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
सर कोई अगर पहला वन क्वेश्चन सर इसके साथ ही, मैंने पहले 1 डोज ले लिया है ऑलरेडी, पर्सन हैज टेकन 1 डोज ऑलरेडी, thereafter he got infected, then he should not take the second dose, sir.
We have to see how much antibodies he has developed.
Okay.
Normally क्या होता है, फर्स्ट डोज लिए बाद में भी आपको आता है, सेकेंड डोज लेने से पहले भी आ जा रहा है बस, but it will not be very serious. It will have little sore throat, fever, body ache like this. So if we take their antibody level, normally it should be 1.2 से बढ़ के होना, इनका 40 होता है। 40, can you imagine? It is equivalent to taking 2 doses.
Hello, sir. Good evening, sir. सर एक्चुअली हमारे कजिन के घर में तो उनके पूरे फैमिली में मतलब फीवर हुआ, तो उन लोगों ने वो कोविड का टेस्ट नहीं करवाया एंड दे रिमेन इन आइसोलेशन, बट मतलब उन लोगों ने टेस्ट नहीं किया और अभी वो लोग ठीक हो गए, लेकिन वो लोग ने तब वैक्सीन नहीं लिया था और अभी वो लोग वैक्सीन के स्लॉट के लिए सर्च कर रहे हैं। तो मैंने उनको एडवाइस किया कि ऐसा लिखा हुआ है कि अगर हम लोग का कोरोना हुआ है तो उसके बाद हम लोग को काफी समय तक हम लोग को वैक्सीन नहीं लेना चाहिए, वो बोला।
3 महीने अभी बताइए, आप कोई भी पूछा तो 3 महीने तक नहीं लेना चाहिए। आज की एडवाइजरी ये है लेटेस्ट, 3 मंथ तक नहीं लेना चाहिए। अब इनको कैसा पता चलना है, तो इनके लिए एक टेस्ट होता है, आप लिख लीजिए कोविड एंटीबॉडी IgG, कोविड एंटीबॉडी IgG, ये करवाना है। अगर इसका लेवल 1.2 से बढ़ के आता है तो ऑलरेडी इनको पॉजिटिव हो गए, इनको 1 डोज लेने की जरूरत नहीं है, 3 महीने के बाद मिलेगा। कोविड एंटीबॉडी IgG, आई होता है, बड़ा जी होता है, छोटा जी होता है।
तो उसमें 1.2
से बढ़ के आ रहा है तो पॉजिटिव है। पॉजिटिव है मतलब यह है कि इम्यूनिटी है।
ओके
हेलो सर। हेलो सर। सर एक सवाल था, जिसका हेपेटाइटिस बी पेशेंट है पहले से, वो क्या वैक्सीन ले सकता है?
हेपेटाइटिस बी का पेशेंट क्या होता है, ये लोग मोस्ट संक्रमित होने के चांसेस ज्यादा होते हैं। अगर इनको इम्यूनिटी कम है तो इनको होने के चांसेस होते हैं, ये ले सकते हैं, वैक्सीनेशन ले सकते हैं। फिर भी उनका जो ट्रीटिंग डॉक्टर है उनसे कंसल्टेशन करके लेना चाहिए। ये कल एक सवाल आया है, जो एम्स के जो डॉक्टर है उनके साथ ये सवाल किए थे कि भाई हेपेटाइटिस बी का पेशेंट है, क्या लेना चाहिए नहीं लेना चाहिए। तो उन्होंने गुलेरिया साहब ने ये जवाब दिया है कि भाई ये प्रोन रहते हैं, इनकी इम्यूनिटी कम होती है, तो ले लिए तो बेहतर है इनके।
थैंक यू सर।
Sir, I want to ask you something, but corona related नहीं है, so can I ask you, sir?
Yes.
Sir, तो पेन किलर लेने से क्या होता है सर? फ्यूचर में क्या कोई साइड इफेक्ट होता है?
पेन किलर लेने से नॉर्मली आपके किडनीज डैमेज होते हैं। अभी मैं रिसर्च किया हूँ कि जितने डायलिसिस पे पेशेंट जा रहे हैं, जरा आजाद साहब, लतीफ साहब आए हैं, उनको जरा ले लीजिए।
हाँ ठीक है सर, उनको ज्वाइनिंग हो गए हैं सर।
हो गए हैं, चलिए। हाँ अभी देखिए, आप जो पूछे हैं बहुत अच्छा सवाल पूछे हैं।
नहीं, लतीफ साहब ज्वाइन नहीं हुआ होगा सर, शायद उन्होंने ज्वाइन नहीं किया है, मैंने देखा नहीं उनको।
नहीं ज्वाइन हूँ मैं।
अच्छा, अभी आ गए हैं, अभी आ गए।
मैंने हूँ ज्वाइन
आ गए,
मैं वो उसको साइलेंट पर रखा था।
तो हमारे साइंटिस्ट साहब आ गए हैं, इनको बिग वेलकम दीजिए। He has made lot of innovation and he is the man who is making future Nobel laureates in India. Give it a big hand to him. बहुत जबरदस्त आदमी है ये।
जी अब्दुल लतीफ साहब, मैं सारा आजमल फाउंडेशन के फ्रेटर्निटी की तरफ से, हमारे त्रासदी की तरफ से, ये दो कॉलेज के स्टूडेंट्स हैं, इनके ये फ्रेटर्निटी की तरफ से, हमारे स्टाफ की तरफ से आपको वेलकम कहता हूँ सर। आप आए हैं, हमारे लिए बहुत बड़ी बात है सर। आप बिजी रहते हैं, ये तो रफीक साहब का भी मैं शुक्रिया अदा करता हूं कि आपको लेकर आए हमारे बीच में, और आपसे बहुत कुछ बात जानने को मिलेगी। बाकी लोगों के लिए जानने के लिए कहता हूं, ये लतीफ साहब साइंटिस्ट हैं, साइंस एकेडमी के इंचार्ज हैं, वहाँ बहुत सारे कुछ वहाँ कर चुके हैं। बच्चों के लिए साइंस का जो फेनोमिनन्स है वो इतना ईजी करके इन्होंने एक मोबाइल लेबोरेटरी बनाकर सारे स्कूल्स में इनके ये वैन चलते हैं, और सारा जो साइंटिफिक प्रिंसिपल्स कंसेप्ट्स है बहुत बढ़िया से उसको एक्सप्लेन करते हैं, बच्चों को पूरा बात समझ में आ जाते हैं। और अभी हाल ही में वो खुद बताएंगे, इतना बड़ा एक काम किया है जो हमारे पेशेंट के लिए, ऑक्सीजन के लिए जो प्रॉब्लम्स हो रहे हैं, वो प्रॉब्लम्स को उन्होंने एक इनोवेशन के साथ किस तरह से हल किया, ये डॉक्टर रफीक साहब और हमारे मोहम्मद अब्दुल लतीफ साहब बताएंगे। मैं वेलकम करता हूं सर, ये रियली दिस इज ए वेरी boon for us for your presence today with us. Thank you so much sir.
लतीफ साहब 1-2 मिनट जरा थोड़े 2-3 क्वेश्चन
नहीं, आप क्वेश्चन आंसर कर लीजिए सर, उसके बाद
चलिए। You are asking something. I was telling about analgesics. Any painkiller if you take it for a longer period. अभी हम रिसर्च कर रहे थे why about 8 to 10% of the people are going for dialysis. तो उसमें रिसर्च में मालूम हुआ 4 चीजें। एक तो जो है हकीमों की दवा खाने से दे आर गिविंग ऑल हेवी मेटल्स, किडनीज आर गेटिंग डैमेज्ड। सेकेंड इज सम क्वैक्स, दे वर गिविंग सम अदर थिंग, अरे ये खा लो, ये पी लो आप, इससे अच्छा होता है, किडनी गेटिंग डैमेज। थर्ड थिंग इज अनकंट्रोल्ड डायबिटीज। अगर आपका डायबिटीज जो है हमेशा फास्टिंग शुगर 100 रहना चाहिए, 110 रहना चाहिए, 160, 170 है for a longer period, kidneys are getting damaged to it. They are going for dialysis. And some of the people, young people, for some headache, they are taking one analgesic. For backache, they are taking analgesic. They are taking like chana batana. So excess use of analgesics will damage the kidney. They are going into dialysis. So what I advise, not to take very frequently this analgesics. If at all is required for diabetic patient, and this they can take Ultracet. Ultracet is a tablet which gives very less damage to the kidneys. They should not take it in excess also. Whenever it is very, there were some patients, they were having some knee pain. due to old age, arthritis. They were taking all analgesics. Arthritis was something else. They landed up into dialysis. So we should not take analgesics like chana batana.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Hello, good evening, sir.
One by one.
Bully.
Yes, sir. Good evening. Actually, sir, my question is, I am also मतलब मेरा भी कोविड पॉजिटिव था, तो वेरी बिगिनिंग जब मैं आउटसाइड थी तो जब थोड़ा सा मुझे सिम्टम्स हुआ था, लाइक इरिटेशन हो रहा था थ्रोट में, तो दैट टाइम मैं घर पे आई, तो मेरे पेरेंट्स को मैंने मतलब बोला कि मैं बाहर से आई हूँ और मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है शायद मुझे कोविड होने के सिम्टम्स लग रहे हैं। तो उन्होंने इस बात को मतलब बिल्कुल भी सीरियसली नहीं लिया, मतलब उनको ये रियलाइज़ कराना कि हाँ हो सकते हैं या उनको प्रिकॉशंस लेना चाहिए, वो सीरियसली उस चीज़ को नहीं लेते हैं। और दैट डे मैं फिर भी ज़बरदस्ती क्वारंटाइन में रहने की कोशिश की, बट उन लोगों ने रहने नहीं दिया, साथ में ही रखा। फिर भी मैं प्रिकॉशंस के साथ ही थी, पूरे टाइम मास्क पहन के थी। और देन नेक्स्ट डे ही जैसे हॉस्पिटल खुला, मैं सबसे पहले अपने टेस्ट के लिए पहुंची और वहाँ पहुंच के मेरा रिजल्ट मतलब पॉजिटिव आया। तो एट दैट टाइम जब पेरेंट्स को मैंने बताया कि मेरा पॉजिटिव है, स्टिल भी वो बिलीव नहीं कर रहे हैं कि हाँ पॉजिटिव है। अब श्योर हो आपको, आपने टेस्ट कराया है सही से, आपका मतलब डॉक्टर्स ने अच्छे से टेस्ट किया, तो सर ऐसे कंडीशन में कैसे पेरेंट्स को मतलब कॉन्शियस कराएं, उनको समझाएं,
कॉन्शियस कराने के लिए आप छोटे से वीडियोस जो है, आज नेट पे इतने वीडियोस है, उनको बताइए, देखिए माता जी ऐसा ऐसा है, आपके हमारे प्राइम मिनिस्टर साहब के कोटिंग्स बताइए, दूसरे लोगों की कोटिंग्स बताइए, WHO के कोटिंग्स बताइए, ICMR के कोटिंग्स बताइए। कोई और जो है एक प्रोग्राम चलता है क्वेश्चन आंसर सेशन, वो टीवी खोल के बताइए, कोई सवाल करता है, कोई जवाब करता है, ऑनलाइन पे सवाल होता है, जैसा आप अभी सवाल जवाब चल रहा है वैसा, तो वो बताने से उनको मान लेते हैं। और विनती कीजिए माता जी से, विनती करके देखिए माता जी मेरी बात तो सुनते हैं, मैं कितना आपको प्यार करती हूँ, सब करती हूँ ना, आप मेरी बात सुनेंगे, मैं गलत थोड़ी बोलूंगी आपको, आपकी जिंदगी हमारे से बढ़ के है, ऐसा अच्छे अंदाज में समझा के उनको बता दें।
यस सर, मतलब वो लोग बस उसको सर्दी खांसी जुकाम यही है, कोविड नहीं है, ऐसे बोल के टाल देते हैं चीजों को। तो यही चीज रियलाइज कराना उनको।
मेरे जो है इनके पास है वीडियोस है, आपके आजाद साहब के पास, कसरुल इस्लाम साहब के पास, अभी आपके आसाम में भी हजारों लोगों के ने मेरे वीडियोस गए हैं, क्योंकि अभी ये जो है इलेक्शन के बाद मैं 50 आपके हुजाई के और गुवाहाटी के वर्कर्स को इनको ट्रीट करा हूँ, वो लोग कई लोगों को भेजे हैं, वो वीडियो बताइए माता जी देखिए ये वीडियो में ऐसा है, इसकी अलामत ऐसी होती है, माइल्ड फीवर आता है, सूंघने की सलाहियत चली जाती है, आपका टेस्ट चले जाता है, कॉफ आती है, बॉडी एक होता है, डायरिया होता है, ये ऐसा है, इसीलिए इतने लोग मर रहे हैं, इसीलिए जो लॉकडाउन क्यों हो रहा है बताइए उनको, कैसा ये हो रहा है, ऐसा बता के समझाना चाहिए।
यस सर, थैंक यू सर।
हेलो सर। हेलो सर। अस्सलाम वालेकुम सर, मैं अजमल लॉ कॉलेज का LLB का फर्स्ट सेम का स्टूडेंट हूँ सर, साथ ही साथ मैं NSS का वॉलंटियर हूँ। कुछ दिनों से हम लोग जो रिमोट एरिया है, रिमोट एरिया के लोगों को अवेयर कर रहे हैं कि उन लोग वैक्सीनेशन ले, लेकिन हम लोग के पास वो रिपोर्ट आ रहा है सर, जब लोग वैक्सीनेशन लेने जाते हैं, वैक्सीनेशन से पहले लोग पेन किलर लेते हैं या पैरासीटामोल लेते हैं, और कुछ लोग जो कोविड टेस्ट के लिए जाते हैं, कोविड टेस्ट के पहले भी वो लोग पैरासीटामोल ले लेते हैं। तो उन लोगों को कैसे अवेयर करें कि वो लोग वो सब चीज ना ले?
कोविड टेस्ट से पहले पैरासीटामोल लेने से कुछ होगा नहीं। देखिए वायरस तो यहाँ है, नाक में है, हलक में है। जो स्वैब लेते हैं RT-PCR का नाक से लेते हैं, उसके ऊपर आप एंटीबायोटिक लो या फिर पैरासीटामोल लो, इतना ज्यादा भी लो, कुछ असर नहीं होगा। हाँ अलबत्ता आप जो बता रहे हैं, अगर जो है वैक्सीनेशन लेने से पहले डर के ले रहे हैं तो कुछ होने का नहीं है, पैरासीटामोल लेने से क्या होगा, कुछ नहीं होगा खाली, तो उसका कोई लॉस, कोई खतरा नहीं है। पैरासीटामोल के अलावा कोई ड्रग नहीं लेना चाहिए
सर। कोई लोग ऐसे सर कुछ कॉमन सिम्टम्स जैसे होता है, बॉडी पेन होता है, तो उन लोग पेन किलर भी लेते हैं, तो
नहीं लेना, कॉन्ट्राइंडिकेटेड है, कॉन्ट्राइंडिकेटेड है। अभी हमारे यहाँ, मैं नहीं बताना चाह रहा था, मगर एक पीडियाट्रिशियन है, उनकी वाइफ खुद पीडियाट्रिशियन, वो उसका जो है अभी एक वो हो गया, सीरियस हो गए, वो पैरासीटामोल के अलावा वोवरॉन बोल के आती है गोली, वो ली, रिएक्शन हो गया, तो नहीं लेना चाहिए। स्ट्रिक्टली सिर्फ पैरासीटामोल, 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 उसके अलावा कुछ नहीं। और पैरासीटामोल 500 का है, इसमें दो चीज होती है। एक होता है थेरेपेटिक डोज, यानी थेरेपेटिक डोज बोले तो जो आपको बॉडी को देना चाहिए वेट के हिसाब से, आपके एज के हिसाब से। एक होता है टॉक्सिक डोज। तो टॉक्सिक डोज पैरासीटामोल का 2 ग्राम्स है, आप कितना लेते हैं? 650, और 3 टाइम्स भी अगर लिए तो आपको वो नहीं है, मतलब ये नहीं है कि 3 टाइम्स लेना है। हमारे यहाँ कभी कोई 4 गोली खा के आते हैं, तो हम बोलते हैं भाई कितने गोली खाए, कितने? 500 के। तो अब हम उनको बोलते नहीं, कुछ थोड़ा बहुत ये दे के भेज देते हैं, कुछ नहीं होता, क्योंकि टॉक्सिक डोज और थेरेपेटिक डोज में बहुत बड़ा फर्क है पैरासीटामोल। अब एक दवा होती है आस्थमा में देते हैं, अमेनोफिलिन, उसका टॉक्सिक डोज, थेरेपेटिक डोज बहुत कम है, उसको बैन कर दिए हैं। इटाफिलिन, अमेनोफिलिन नहीं दे रहे हैं, आउटडेटेड हुआ, क्योंकि कभी अगर आप 10 ml देने का 11-12 दे दिए, मर जाता है पेशेंट, हार्ट स्टॉप होता है। मगर पैरासीटामोल के अंदर 4 टाइम्स वैल्यू है इसकी। तो पैरासीटामोल इज द सेफेस्ट। डोंट गो फॉर एनी अदर पेनकिलर्स।
Thank you, sir.
I think we should put an end to this question answer session now. Excuse me, हम लोग थोड़ा सा क्वेश्चन आंसर सेशन को अभी अगर थोड़ा रोक दे, या आपका जो भी क्वेश्चंस हैं तो हमारे प्रिंसिपल सर को या जो आजमल फाउंडेशन के जो लोग हैं वो मेरे को अगर व्हाट्सएप में भी भेज देते हैं तो हम इसका आंसर सर से ले लेंगे। तो ऑलरेडी वक्त हो चुका है, और हमारा अब्दुल लतीफ साहब हमारे साथ जुड़े हुए हैं, सर के बारे में बात भी हम सुन ले। ये तस्गीर, आप कुछ कहना चाह रहे थे?
एक हमारे आजाद साहब, एक जो है अजमल फाउंडेशन के बीएड की तरफ से, एक लॉ कॉलेज की तरफ से फीडबैक होना है। हाउ वाज द सेशन?
हाँ, वो मैं
अभी
हाँ,
2 मिनट का टाइम दीजिए उनको, उसके बाद लतीफ साहब स्टार्ट करेंगे।
जी, तो मैं आशीष शाह सर को रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा कि आपके कॉलेज से कोई भी एक स्टूडेंट्स के आप बताइए, या आप खुद बोलिए आप लोगों का फीडबैक। और आकाश अली सर को भी आप खुद बताना चाहते हैं, कोई फैकल्टी बताना चाहते हैं, कोई स्टूडेंट्स जो आप मुनासिब समझे, फीडबैक दीजिए।
2 से 3 मिनट।
हाँ, उसके बाद हम फिर अब्दुल लतीफ साहब की बात सुनेंगे। ये आशीष शाह सर, पहले आपके कॉलेज से। आशीष शाह सर, आप हो वहां? आशीष शाह सर, अच्छा, आकाश अली सर?
यस सर।
हाँ, तो आपके कॉलेज के से आप भी दे सकते हैं, या कोई एज यू विश, आप लोगों का कॉलेज से एक फीडबैक होना चाहिए।
Good evening and assalamu alaikum, sir, Rafiq sir, and all the dignitaries. Yes, sir. Sir, today's session, I have attended the earlier session also. It was so informative. So as you know, that nowadays there's a lot of misinformation and wrong information going on, and for that many people lost their life, and we are also suffering, especially in the rural areas. And since our students, maximum students from rural background, so from this deliberation, I think they came to know many things about the COVID-19 pandemic, and from your deliberation, I think they will able to save them and themselves and their near and dear ones. Also, they can serve the community with the proper information. So thank you very much, sir. Our students, our faculty members.
Thank you so much for your valuable words.
So any student from,
yes.
Any student from our college or faculty members?
लॉ कॉलेज से कोई कहना चाहे, कोई स्टूडेंट अगर अच्छा है, anybody, please don't take much time immediately. Time is very short. Anyone from law college? Any student? No one. Okay, from B.Ed college. Sahinu sir, are you there?
Yes, sir.
So someone from your college, or you can also. Where is Ashish sir? I am not getting him.
Any student from B.Ed, you can share your feelings. Yes, Halima madam.
Yes.
Yes, good evening, sir. Am I audible? Hello?
Yes. You're very much audible. Yes.
Sir, myself Halima Abdul Matin. I am the faculty of B.Ed College. Sir, actually the session of today's one was very much informative, and we got lots of knowledge about the basics we know, but what happened for today's question session, we got so much of knowledge about today's this COVID-19, sir. But I wanted to know one more thing, sir. We got to know that because of the वेपराइजेशन, और वी कैन से दैट जो भाप हम लोग लेते हैं गर्मी का, वो जो पानी का भाप लेते हैं, उससे वो वायरस मतलब किल हो जाता है, और गर्मी के वजह से वो वायरस ज़्यादा देर नहीं टिकता है. तो इज इट लाइक अगर हम लोग फैन या फिर एसी ज़्यादा यूज़ नहीं करते, या जितना चाहे मतलब हम लोग अगर गर्मी में रहते हैं, तो क्या वो वायरस का इफेक्ट कम हो सकता है क्या सर? इज इट द पॉसिबिलिटी इज देयर?
अगर वैसा हुआ होता तो आज जो मिडिल ईस्ट में वेरी हॉट प्लेस इन द वर्ल्ड, you know, all Jeddah, Makkah, and all the Middle East countries, Dubai, and all the 55 degrees. It was like a pandemic, like India. So see, we are giving steam means 100 degrees more temperature. When the water boils, more than 100 steam comes. So steam will melt that fatty layer. Similarly, soap melts the fatty layer. Similarly, alcohol melts the fatty layer. So that they have done little research in Bombay. There is one Seven Hills Hospital. They have kept one group of patients. They were given only steam. One group of patients they gave all antibiotics and this. The group of patients they took steam. They got cured without taking any antibiotic. So still there is lot of research to be done. But in China, I have seen the people, they are taking steam, they are taking black tea with lemon and hot water they are drinking. They are not doing any other thing other than that. So this is all because this idea is not coming up because it doesn't require any big thing. How they can sell ventilators, how they can sell concentrators, how they will sell the ICU beds, how they will sell remdesivir injection. So it is very simple. Every house has it. So when nobody becomes sick, the hospitals, they have to close it. So these simple ideas has to be given little, not that you are burning your nose daily with very hot for 2 to 3 minutes. Little steam inhalation helps it. That's all. Because the virus goes and resides in the paranasal sinuses. These are the sinuses. These are the spaces where air is there. So it resides there. So when it is given, the fatty layer melts, it burn.
Thank you so much, sir, for the information. Thank you, sir.
Now we can pass on to our Latif Saab. Yes. May I request our Abdul Latif Saab to start your deliberation, sir?
I will just give little introduction of Latif Saab. Latif Saab was a naval officer. He has quit the job from Navy. He was in the commercial Navy. 15 days on the oceans, 15 days in the house. Then he started Science Academy in Hyderabad. He has started this with Mobile Scientific Lab, and thousands and thousands of people, they got benefited. Those schools which did not have the lab, he has brought the lab at the doorstep. You won't believe it, particularly by Tech Mahindra. They have sponsored this project. 18 schools were taken care, 6 English medium, 6 Telugu medium, 6 Urdu medium schools. Their standard was 30%, they were pass out. But after this science lab and all, 100% their result went off. And 7 of the students, they got selected as a junior scientist in Chennai. They may become the future Nobel laureates. And till now, about 5,000 teachers, government teachers, and also teachers from TEMRIS, Telangana Minority Residential Schools, all B.Ed, M.Ed, PhDs, Latif sir has taught them. They have very good faculty members, PhD in physics, PhD in chemistry, PhD in biology. They take care of them. They teach the teachers. Teachers in turn train the students. India did not get Nobel Prize long due. It is because due to the system, we are not training them. So Latif Sahab has taught them observation, hypothesis, experiment, result, inference. Whosoever does this, he's a scientist. So hats off to Latif Sahab, and the Telangana government has accepted him, and he's in charge for 204 residential schools catering to 1,20,000 below poverty line students. Give it a big hand to him, and also pray for his long life and prosperity. He's a well-known scientist, and in this Mahamari, he has invented a small thing which is benefiting thousands of COVID patients.